All right, friends. Of course, I'm gonna bring you as much great content as possible. So, I'm at the hotel called the Grand Bahai. Right? It's a really, really cool place. I'm gonna give you like a panoramic view of what I can see so far. This is about it. Yeah, the beach is toward that side. I have a bunch of fruits in my hand, so like some mango and some berries and things, because they might like the naturalness of fruit. And then, of course, we probably go by the bar. But hey, thank you very much for sitting in with the content. I've been trying to record as much as I possibly can record, but I'm try to enjoy myself as well too. So, nonetheless, let's dig and deep dive into this particular content. Let's go. Well, friends, it seems as though Shayla and Pamela are now having discussions about what. And besides, you know what? Let's go.
I don't want us to be like this. I understand that last time I saw you, it was not good at all. And I can apologize on my end for putting you all out of the house. And it was a odd situation for me as well. And I just want to extend an apology to you.
All right, let me stop right here. Is this like a cultural thing where everybody just apologizes even when there's nothing to apologize for? Like I constantly see people consistently apologize over and over and over again. Like even when they're actually in the right and even when they're discussing something that is of importance and that they should say to someone else. I don't know why it is that we need to apologize so many times. Like why is Pam apologizing? Shayla came into your house with a bunch of hostility. No one is supposed to come into your house with hostility. There's nothing to apologize for. If the apologies make sense, then what you're saying is that I should allow people to come in my house and act any way they want to act without me telling them exactly how to go about it.
Your father loves you, and I am in your father's life, and I don't want there to be problems with someone that he loves, and I want to get to know you in a better way. That was why I wanted you here in the first place, because I wanted to get to know you. And okay. I may be overstepping my boundaries, but of course, you know, your father cares about you and he talks to me about things sometimes. And I want you to know one thing. Don't ever think for a second that a man is running away from you, when in reality, he's probably just running away from the responsibility that he wasn't ready for. He liked the idea of you guys when you were not carrying a baby. You were free. It was fun and all the things. And
Nonsense, Pam. Anthony is running away from her. He's tired of her. He feels like at this point in time he wants to go try something else because no, she's her flavor is has expired. That's literally what it is, Pam. So you're again, you're overcompensating on something that doesn't make sense.
No disrespect to you in your house, or not to disrespect you again in your house, but you're saying you don't want to cross boundaries, and then you start talking to me about my personal business.
Well, I'm speaking on that because woman to woman, I can only imagine the stress you must be under. And I just want you to be okay, and I don't want you to ever blame yourself. The best thing you can do right now is focus on Shayla.
Pure nonsense. In other words, Pam is pondering, even though Pam has been assaulted at the house by Shayla's mother, right? And she's pandering to all of this because what? You're trying to win support of Brody? Nonsense. If this is exactly what you're advertising that women should do, I totally reject it. At this point in time, I reject this for women. This is terrible and it's a bad look for women.
That's it. And Kai. And it's not a you problem when it comes to a man like Anthony. It's a him problem.
No, it's a her problem. So you're wrong.
And to kind of be on his side a little bit, he's new to fatherhood, but this is a new dynamic for him in general. Just having a family, taking care of people, having to tell people where he's at, tell people what he's doing. It's a lot. So I don't want you to ever think it's a you problem.
It's a her problem, Pam. Nonsense.
And I want you to know you are welcome to come over here, Shayla, and I'm sorry if I ever did anything to offend you. And I hope that you can forgive that part of me, please. Because I would love to see you and Kai. Are you giving me your bottle? You don't want it no more? I would love to see you and Kai a lot more often.
Pure nonsense. Okay, so Pam has pondered to the point where no, I'm not even no longer have any sympathy or empathy at all for Pam as to what she's doing because this is pure nonsense. To ponder to a chick who has a child and has been pregnant, you know, by a husband on another side is just wild. In other words, we're saying we're okay with everything these days. This is one of the issues that I'm having these days with things is that people are just willing to be okay with things even when even things that should be criticized are not criticized because of course yes, God Lord forbid we judge anything at all. Like it just makes no sense. What Pam is doing is pure pondering. It makes no sense. It's what? It's not a her problem. It is a her problem. We know that it's Shayla's problem. This has always been Shayla's problem. The both of them has had problems. So I don't know what Pam is talking about, but she's talking about nonsense. And nothing that she says is going to fly anyway. And if you look at Shayla's face, Shayla is saying, okay, all right, this is an idiot. So let me see exactly how can I use this idiot. And yes, if you act like an idiot, then yes, people who are conniving and deceiving and who really want to have an agenda with things will use you. They will actually use you. So this is nonsense. Pure nonsense. Pam, please, just Pamela, come again, Pamela, because this that you're trying to do here to try to pander to Shayla, you're never going to win Shayla over. You're never ever going to win her over. So all of this, please stop. Just please stop. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.